Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft. And it's been a while. I have not made an episode in a very long time. I'll talk about that in a second. The sun's going down. I'm gonna sleep first. But I want to just update you on a couple things. You may notice I do not have any armor on, and that's because I have died once. Unfortunately, I can't pull up any kind of counter or anything like that, but I have died trying to go mining, and I've started a branch mine. Entrance is over there somewhere, but I ended up getting some more materials. I don't know how much I had last episode, but this is the stuff I got. That was from the... You've seen this stuff. That was from the and this from the mine. I gotta make that. Oh, I forgot we have the Silk Touch book. Oh, that'll come in handy when I want to do that. But yeah. So that's a good amount of stuff that I was able to get. We can make another block. I don't know why I haven't yet. Okay. But I wanted to show you something that I mentioned. Here we go. Last episode about the whole map and the item frame thing. Now I'm just gonna show you here real quick. Wait for this map to load in. So when you plop a map into an item frame, it will cover the whole. See? What'd I tell you? Is that cool or what? As of right now, I'm in snapshot 13W39B. It's been a couple bugs with 39A. Some of them fixed with the 39B, but some cool things like red sand, but you can only find those in the Mesa Plateaus, which I really want to find because it's all hardened clay. Hardened clay is one of the best building blocks now. But I'm gonna go sleep real quick. Then I want to kill those animals so I can get some food and some leather for the bookshelves, because I can't sleep because the monster's nearby. Wonderful. Because I want to start making the full level 30 bookshelves. There. Can we sleep now? Wonderful. Okay, I'll be right back with you. Yeah, and also, I don't know if I had this in the last episode, but I started a chicken pen. I can't remember if I did or not, but yep, started a chicken pen. I think that one ended up getting out, because I remember I had more than just 3 in there. I think some are getting out of their pen somehow. Huh. And if you noticed, if you haven't, because I haven't pulled up F3 yet, but I've allocated more RAM, 8,000 megabytes, or 8,800, or no, 886. There we go. Sorry, that's 8 gigabytes. No, it's not. No, 1,000 megabytes is 1 gigabyte. Huh? That's just the amount I have yeah. See? Huh? I don't know. That's something messed up because something's messed up because I swear I allocated 8 gigs of RAM to this game. I don't know if it saved or not, because that seems to be over 3 gigabytes of memory. I'll have to check that after I record. So I just want to get all this meat and stuff into the furnace, make some books, and we should be ready. Okay, so I just finished making the bookshelves that we need. I think I made a lot more than I had to. I made a lot more paper than I obviously needed, but I just wanted to show you that I didn't even notice this the last time I recorded the episode, which was when the new snapshot came out, which was 30. Well, not like the first 1.7 snapshot, but the newer one that had the graphics update. I didn't even notice this, that the leaves are a lot easier to see through now. They're a lot brighter and they're a lot more transparent, which kind of reminds me of the early versions of Minecraft. But I really do like it. I really like the way you can easily see through these now. But what I was trying to tell you at the beginning of the episode, but I told you I was going to tell you later, for the reasons why that I haven't been recording lately. There's been 2 reasons. One is I've been in creative in creative world, yeah, I made a lot more than I needed. Not a lot more, but a tad more. I've been in creative world, working on a just building, really. I think I need 3. If I can get 3 out of that, perfect. I got 4, even more than I needed. Now, I cannot play things and talk at the same time because I lose my train of thought. But like I was saying, I've been making like my own world in that, so to speak, in a savanna biome, and I think it's come out pretty damn cool. I'm obviously not even close to done. I don't think I'll ever be done. It's just a continuing thing. I need to get that book in my diamond pick. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna waste it on the diamond pick. I am gonna use that to get 30 levels. Actually, let's use it real quick. I'll put silk touch on something. I might as well make another one then, I guess. You need to go back and get sticks. But I'll just put it on this one, then we'll enchant. Ooh, that's gonna take my 30 levels away. Well, it costs less if I'm making an iron pick. I know this one's enchanted, so it might cost a little bit. Cost 10. Perfect. Oh, that costs way more. What am I talking about? Oh, dang it. Crap. Oh. I need to get 6 more levels to enchant a 30. Crap. Okay, I'll be back with you. Okay, so this is technically just 30 seconds later, but I wanted to get away from the village. Just gonna kill some mobs here and see if I can get some 6 levels of XP at least, or maybe even 5, because I have stuff in the furnace I have to take out. Surprised I haven't started spawning yet. Hopefully I don't die. That would be a shame. But the reason I haven't been playing is because of that. I've been working on that, and I've actually been getting really creative with it, and I'm very proud of the way it's been turning out so far. Oh, there we go. And it's probably been like one of my best builds ever. I'm not a very creative person, and to see myself have the ability to make what I'm making in my creative world is pretty good. I might show you that either at the end of this episode or maybe sometime in the future. But the other reason is I've been falling. I do it every year. I've been doing it every year actually since the start of middle school, which was now 6 years ago. Every year around this time, in the start of the school year, about October, beginning of this, okay, I should rephrase that. The middle of September to maybe, it varies when it starts. Sometimes in the middle of September, sometimes it's beginning of October. I start to fall into what I call a nostalgic depression. It usually lasts until when it starts to about the last snowfall. And do I like that it happens? No, obviously not. I don't think anyone likes that they fall into depression. But I mean, it's not a severe depression. It's not where I just lock myself in my room, don't talk to anyone, and have no motivation to do anything. It's just a depression where I don't have motivation to do things that I enjoy, I guess, or to just go out of my way to do something out of the ordinary. And if you guys are looking at me like, oh, the fuck's nostalgic depression, it's just where it's just this time of year makes me think about my childhood a lot. And I know I'm just 17, but you know, a lot has changed in the past 6 years. You know, I used to go outside a lot, and you know, everyone in the neighborhood would come around and we'd play fun games, and we'd play war, we'd play hide and seek and stuff, and a game that we made up called tennis ball tag, and you know, it was a fun time. And over the years, people have, you know, grown up, matured, and we stopped doing that, and then a lot of people have moved away, and so we can't really do that either. So it's just, you know, it was a time in my life that I really loved. I was able to go outside and then, you know, view life from a different perspective than behind the computer screen. And I really, and you know, we could knock on each other's doors at 10 o'clock in the morning, and then we'll go in at, you know, 11 o'clock, just playing sports and playing games and talking. It was a really fun time, and I miss that. I really honestly do. If I could go back, I would. I miss it, and that's why this time of year, it really reminds me of that. You know, when the leaves start to fall, and then when it gets cold and it snows. Fall and winter are really, I mean, are my two favorite, but they're also my two worst because of that. And you know, judge me how you want. I don't really care, but you know, that's me, and it happens. Oh boy. So, you know, unfortunately, there's nothing I can really do about it. You know, it doesn't help with video games, because like I just don't want to do anything that I enjoy, really. Besides, you know, go outside and trying to enjoy it as much as I can, get back those memories. And so that's why I just kind of stay away from recording, because I'm more in that depressive mood. But this episode's really going nowhere as of right now. I don't really know what to do with it, so I think I'm just gonna stop it here. Actually, you know, I'll show you guys when I'm about to enchant something, and then you know, in that time, meanwhile, I'll think of something to do to make this episode worthwhile. So I'll be back with you guys. Okay, so I'm going to enchant our first level 30 pick. Let's see what we get. Hopefully, it's a good working pick. If it's Silk Touch, I'm going to be very angry because we just put it on this. Let's see what we get. Ooh, wow. That's actually a very good working pick. You know, minus the Silk Touch, you know, because I already have it on this, but that will break someday, obviously. But the unbreaking and the silk, the efficiency, that's very, very good. If I find an efficiency 4, if I get another efficiency 4 pick, I can combine it to get efficiency 5, which will be great. But now we've done that, we'll take down these bookshelves, because I don't want to, you know, have to reuse the wood. And then I think for this episode, we're going to make an enchanting room. I want to do a fishery because of the great new fishing mechanics in this game, but I think I'm going to wait until next episode to do that. So I'll just finish taking these down. I'll take that down, and then I'll find a location where I want to do it. All right, so before I get to making the enchantment room, that's the word I was looking for, or whatever. Anyways, I just wanted to show you this. This has been a new bug in the new 39, the new 13W39 snapshot, and this had to have occurred when I was down branch mining the other day. There seems to be a bug with the leads, and luckily I had one more slime ball to make 2 more. There seems to be a bug with the leads that whenever you leave a loaded chunk that has the leads attached to something, whenever you leave that chunk, they disappear. So the animals that are attached to those leads are free to roam, as you will. And I should put a I shouldn't waste it just in case he gets lost. I'll take the diamond armor of him just in case, because I'm about to take him somewhere. But so that's something that needs to get fixed. These are the wooden materials that I have for that I have ready for the room here, but I want to go get a block that I really want to use in this build. So was it alt click? Yeah, there we go. I'll take the actually no, I'll use him, it goes faster. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I didn't have to go far to get some of the block that I wanted, and as you can tell, hardened clay, or not hardened yet, but it is clay. And hardened clay, much like with many people, is one of my favorite new building blocks. And it's what? Oh no! How do you get in? How many were in here? Oh, he gave me 9 ingot. Oh man, I thought it would be bright enough in there for him to not spawn. Oh no, I think there were a lot in there too. Majority are in some of these other buildings, luckily, so I need to go get some torches. Anyways, hardened clay specifically, I actually won't tell you yet, is my favorite building block, which is the color that I'm thinking about right now. It's my favorite building block. And what I've actually liked a lot is hay bales. Hay bales are awesome building blocks, at least for me. I'm really liking them right now. I'm using them in my other single player world, and I'm really digging that with spruce wood. Oh man, it looks so good. So I might either do that. I don't really have enough wheat supply to do that, so I think I'm just gonna go hardened clay, wood, some sort of wood, which is probably obviously gonna be oak right now. Maybe I can get some spruce in there later on. I need to go hunting for that. And then hardened clay, oak, and hay bales once I get it, and spruce once I get it. So that will be the theme of this town or this village. I can't sleep because there are monsters nearby. So I'm just get to smelting this and sleeping, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I've just stained the hardened clay, the color that I've wanted, and that is going to be a common theme in this village. And that color is, drum roll, yellow. That's right, yellow hard stained clay. That's what I told you. Anyways, this block is probably one of the most awesome blocks in this game. I love the yellow stained clay. Excuse me, I had to burp there for a second. Had a lot of soda in the past hour. Anyways, yep. So yellow stained clay, hay bales, spruce, and oak wood are my 4 favorite building blocks in this game. And then what comes next is the rest of the stained clay, and then others. I used to be very proficient in stone. I used to really like stone building, but I've recently just kind of gotten out of that phase. You know, I like the more village and the more organic looking than the stone look. But that's just my opinion. So I'm gonna go pick out a spot, get materials ready, and we're gonna start building. Alright, so I decided to make it right here, right on the outside of the village, and right on. You know, I didn't even bother to look in here for clay, and what do you see? Some there, I got one right there. That's gravel. I bet you there's a huge lake in there, 1 level lake, and I totally forgot about it. I will probably go and do that after this, after I'm done recording this episode, and go get some more clay. And I need to find a swamp biome, because those are abundance of clay in that biome. So anyways, yep, right here. I just laid out this because that's how the bookshelf is gonna be, and I just tried to start thinking of a design I wanted to make around it, and I think it's going to be kind of like a swamp building. It's gonna be raised off the ground a little bit, and I didn't mean to place it there. We're gonna have rafters. One, two, three. I want to make it have odd numbers. You have to use odd numbers in Minecraft. I obviously don't have to, but I prefer them. A little bit off the ground, like I said. I think I'm just gonna make it 1 off the ground and start the build from here. don't like building in low frames like this. I'm used to going in like 200 plus frames. Now I'm limited to around 58, and it's just not good. I don't know why my Minecraft's messed up like that. Should be a 60 at least, but whatever. I gotta get to sleeping. I'm gonna do some more building off camera, and then I'll get back with you. Okay, so I'm not finished with it, obviously, but I've had to make some changes. Like, I've had to make the full floor because HasLabs cut off these bottom row of bookshelves from sending in letters or power to the enchantment table, which is unfortunate. And I didn't want to block the windows, but here you can get a quick glimpse of what my building style is as of recently. I know I have some HasLabs on there. I won't be able to really get them unless I dig, and I don't really feel like doing that. But you notice I have some flower pots and some dandelions. But this is my style right here. I'll show you more in my creative world once I show you that someday. It won't be in this episode because I'm running a little long and need to do something real quick. Well, not real quick. I have to go do something. So I won't be able to finish this in this episode. But this is my style. I usually have oak or spruce mixed into that, but obviously we don't have any spruce wood. So I mean, this is just very simplified. This isn't too amazing. And usually what I do is I have grass blocks covered by trapdoors underneath windows, and I have usually a flower that coordinates with the brick color with the walls. And unfortunately, there's only one of the 2 yellow flowers in this game that can go in the pots, and it's the dandelions. And they don't really match the walls all too well, but oh, I did this wrong here, didn't I? I put 1 instead of 3. Just like that. Oops, great. Let's have 1 more. I have to make 1 more trapdoor. But before I do that, what I want to do, because I didn't have enough, I did have to go out and get some more clay for this. I ended up getting like 1 or 2 stacks of clay, hardened clay, but oh no, I don't want that. No. Huh. And then I want to do that. Not too bad. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode. I'll get a trapdoor and I'll finish up this building for the next episode, and I'll show you guys what it's like in the next episode, obviously. So thank you guys very much for watching. I'm sorry that this episode kind of blabbered on and didn't really have any direction to it, but I thank you guys for watching if you did, and I hope you have a great day.